Welcome back to Aging Untold. Caregiving for aging parents can be a complex and emotional journey. And for many, this can bring sibling disagreements to the forefront. Sam, what do you think is at the root of these conflicts?
Everybody's grieving. The moment you find out that your parent or your loved one is in a declined health state, it hits you. You're potentially losing them. You're dealing with their mortality. You're thinking about your own mortality. And then you get together as the sibling group, and automatically it's not you're an adult, it's you're my baby sister or you're my big brother. And so we roll back into those roles, and we don't lean on each other's experience and each other's strengths enough. You know, all of us have life experience, all of us have life strengths, and we get into these childhood roles of I'm the big sister and I'm going to tell you what to do, or you're the little one, you don't know. And so we have to realize that grief is in different stages. Mm-hmm. And you start, anticipatory grief is what it's called. It is that grief of anticipating the loss, but all along the way there are little losses. Mm-hmm. And so it's true grief, mm-hmm. and you're in different stages.
Yeah.
So I might be angry while you're in acceptance.
I think the key is to expect it. You know, I like to normalize it. I'm the fourth of 6 children. Sibling rivalry was what I grew up with. But don't go in expecting that you're all going to get along, and realize that there's strength in disagreement. So ask a lot of questions of your siblings. What are you thinking? What are you wanting? What's on your mind? And then let go of the need to be right. I've seen this happen where I'm so scared, I want my way and I want to be right. If you feel that way, just let go. It's all gray. There's no black or white here.
And then the other thing is you never know what the underlying family dynamics were beforehand.
Right.
So they could have already been big disarray, you know. The other thing too is we're all grieving in different ways. We don't know how to explain it. And sometimes just getting to each other and just giving each other a hug. Just giving each other a hug. Just says, I understand, we're in it together.
That's, give each other grace and love. That's going to diffuse a lot of things. One of the dangers is when someone in the family, or perhaps more than one person, say, well, no one needs to know our business.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just keep this to ourselves. Well, here's the deal. There's people that are working in your local area that are in the aging space, have been in there for years and years, have all kinds of training and experience, and they can really be there for you.
I see some jealousy sometimes where mom or dad or whoever it is has chosen this specific sibling to be their decision maker. And so then the others oftentimes feel maybe left out or not valued as much. And what I got to say to that is, number one, I personally, it's a personal belief system, I will not choose one of my children, not one of my 4, to be in that position, because I don't want to be the one that creates the rivalry. I don't want to add to that myself. I've made that choice. But if you do choose a child, make sure that you talk to your other kids about the whys. You are still the parent. You're still the one that can help settle these things. So explain, it's not that I chose them over you. It's that they understand this facet of life better.
And know who the decision maker is. And if it's not you, you're not in the driver's seat. And figure out a way to really work with the person who is making the decisions.
Mm-hmm. Be a good passenger.
Be a good passenger.
Be a good passenger.
Said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what would it look like to prioritize safety and dignity first? That could solve a lot of things right there.